Hello guys, welcome back in today's video. My name is Kunal and I am speaking you from Real English with Kunal YouTube channel. As you already know, nowadays I'm on a series of IELTS speaking cue card and every single week I'm taking speaking of IELTS aspirants and they are improving. They are giving me kind of significant improvement, and apart from that, so who we are having, let's going to face him. Yes, please introduce yourself first of all.
My name is Vivek. I live in a small village of Haryana in Sonipat. My village name is Shekhpura. My hobbies are free time watching movies and playing kabaddi.
Okay, may I have your identification please? Yes, passport. Okay, this is your passport. All right, you keep this thing cover and I will have a look on your passport. So what's your full name?
Vivek Beniwal.
Okay, Vivek Beniwal. How may I address you please? From what name?
May I call you Vivek?
Okay, I can call you from Vivek. All right, Vivek. So keep your passport, that's all right. So now we are going to initiate part 1, and tell me about the place where you live. What kind of place is this? That
Sir, I live in a long distance of 5 kilometers in Banor.
Tell me about your work or studies. Are you a working professional or are you doing study?
I am doing study for IELTS exam.
Okay, IELTS exam. Which country would you like to go?
I like two countries, Australia and Canada.
Why do you like these both two countries? What is special about these countries?
Because my known is here live in Canada and Australia.
Okay, do you think they will help you when you will reach there? How will they help you? Tell me.
My type of helps are jobs and study.
Okay, by the way, what kind of job do you like to need in your future?
So I need in a job private jobs and my business.
Private job or your own business you would like to set up? If you have to set up your own business, what kind of business you would like to set up? From like what industry related?
Any type of business are situated in other countries, but food transportation.
Food transportation, food delivery. Okay. Why do you want to start your business in outside countries? What is the benefit to start your business in foreign countries?
Firstly, I purchase a truck and meet in food sellers.
Okay, do you like to have a like truck? Do you like to do you know how to ride on truck? Do you know? So you will learn. Would you like to learn truck driving? So then what will you do?
Workers.
ओके, मैं आपसे पूछ रहा हूँ कि आप ट्रक ड्राइविंग करोगे? Okay, you will purchase your own truck and then you will hire someone. You will give to them. Okay, this is the thing, you will hire someone in your company. Okay, what name you will give to your food company? What name you would like to give to your food company?
Like FCI.
Like FCI. Okay, so which name, kind of like which name? Have you ever thought of what name you will give?
Food Corporation of India.
You will give this name. Why don't you give any kind of name which is related to your name, your family name or something like it, like Bennyval's Food Company or Vivek Delicious Food, Vivek Food Point? Why not these names? What do you think about these names? Bennyval Delicious Food, something like it. What do you think?
Sir, any people's not interest in
Okay. Okay. No. Okay. So in those countries, okay, in those countries, you will not get interest if you have these kind of names, because they are foreigners, so they will not understand your name. Okay. So you would like to give to your restaurant like Indian touch, like it's related to India. Is that right? So they can recognize here, from here we can get Indian food. Is that right? I mean to say, you would like to give the Indian name to your, like you would like to add India to your restaurant name. Why? So you can, like people can know Indian food is served here. Indian food is available here. Is that right?
any mostly peoples are shikayat, sir. Complaint in not available for vegetarian foods because I sell vegetarian foods.
Okay. Repeat again.
Most people say are complaint for not stable for vegetarian foods, but I sell in markets in this country in provide for vegetarian foods.
You mean to say vegetarian food is really hard to get there? It's not easily available. Is that right? So you will open your own restaurant and there you will hire, yeah, you will prepare, you will hire someone and those people can prepare, those workers can prepare vegetarian food. Okay. Why will you still will you remain vegetarian if you will go to foreign? Why?
This nature is this nature is very best, sir, and no eat unvegetarian food, sir.
Okay, so you don't like you can say non-vegetarian food. You will keep continue with your Indian touch, your Indian tradition. You would like to keep continue your culture value. Is that right? Okay, let's talk about languages. How many languages can you speak?
Sir, two types are language in speaks, sir, like English as well Hindi.
Okay. Can't you speak Haryanvi?
Yes, sir. I can't speak Haryanvi.
I can speak.
I can speak Haryanvi because this culture is all people are speak in Haryanvi, sir.
Why we should never leave our own language, as your own language is Haryanvi? So why we should never leave our own language? Why?
गोवा क्या बोले
Some people say, you know English, you don't need to speak in your own language, native language, as your native language is what you have learned from your mother, like mother tongue is Haryanvi. So some people say we should not speak after learning English. Do you agree? Or we always try to make a balance? If there is a need of English, we should speak in English, and if you can say, we can speak in Haryanvi as well at our home. So what do you like to say? We should never leave our language.
I like Haryanvi language because any language or learning in a person, but own language is to speak is absolutely, sir.
Repeat again. Own language.
Own language is speak आ जाती है, सर. Already speak.
You can learn by yourself. Okay. How useful will English be to you in your future, and why?
Repeat, sir.
How useful will English be to you in your future, and why?
Because my dream is about in other countries. These countries are own language is English, because I prepare for English.
Okay. So you need to go to foreign country, and there you need this language. All right. What do you remember about learning languages at school? What do you remember about learning languages at your school?
सर, आप स्कूल में इंग्लिश सीख.
अच्छा, क्या याद है आपको जब स्कूल में लैंग्वेज सीखते थे? कैसे सिखाते थे वो? इंग्लिश कैसे सिखाते थे?
Firstly,
स्पीक लाउडली.
I started in a school in nursery class. I will alphabets
Okay.
and make us words and sentences.
Okay, there are two persons. They are saying the same thing. One is speaking in English, one is speaking in Haryanvi. So what language you will feel great, and why? In what language you like to listen? Why?
I feel, sir, own language, because this language is very easily mind, sir. Easy to mind, sir.
Okay, easily your mind can catch it. Instant you can catch it. Instantly you can catch it. What do you think would be the hardest language for you to learn, and why? What do you think would be the hardest, difficult language for you to learn, and why?
This language is to speak in other person, no confidence, sir.
Okay, you mean to say learning English is really hard? We don't have confidence when we are speaking to someone. Okay, why we need to have confidence while speaking to someone? Why?
Hardly any person or not speak in English, but make practice in to speak in mobile phone, sir, and other natives.
Okay, try to speak on your smartphone. You mean to say try to use some apps, try to talk with different people, try to use social media where you can meet people. There are some apps also, you mean to say use them. Is that right? Okay, now we are going to start a cue card. I'll give you a cue card, and I'll tell you